Okay, so we have about maybe 1.5 phases left to my little battle plan to take this village. We took the factory in the previous videos, and I am completely disorganized. More disorganized than I like to play, because I have people all over the place. And I was just looking through this map, and we're just going to do some heavy logistical stuff in the beginning. But what we have here is we've got, if you look on the map, the big map, there it is. There's trench lines, 1, 2, and 3. So we are going to attack them from 2 different directions, one at a time. So first, the lower one, it took a heavy bombardment. Probably half the trench line is dead, and the other one is probably filled with infantry, and they probably got some reserve stuff back in through here. Who cares? We'll worry about that when we come to it. But what we're going to do is we've already knocked down all these trees with the Nebelwerfer attacks, so we're going to have a main attack come this way, and we're going to have like a J or a hook come in the back door here. So the back door is going to be lightly defended. We'll probably do that first, and then once I've got some people in these trenches here, we will advance here and attack this part of the trench. Now, when we get to this one, this is a hill that overlooks this back half of the trench line. So we've got an attack we can do from here. We can kind of do a little something in this little crevice or valley or whatever you want to call it. And then we can send some people up on top of this ridge to take this. And then almost the same thing with here. We're just going to attack from here and come this way. So this is the main objective. I'd never really explored this area, and depending on how many troops I have left, I might do that just for shits and giggles. So let's start with this supply truck. Needs to continue loading up. Same thing with this one. Over here we've got what? A fuel tanker just hanging out way over here. No idea. So let's send him over to top him off. And we really don't need these fuel trucks, I don't think, because we've got some in the factory too that are full, ready to use. Now, here's a full ammunition truck. Let's get him over to here. And let's take a box truck and bring it back to pick up this 88. We've got some engineers, or some mechanics I should say. We're going to put them up next to the Tiger and the Panther, and then we're going to move some of these other mechanics north, because these 2 Panthers are wounded. We're going to totally reorganize this infantry and everything else in a second. We've got some guys back here that I want to get out of these buildings, and I think some of them have their AI turned on. That's why they're in the building. Some of them I put there, I know that. Alright, so they're all going to exit. The Bombard is fueled and ready to go, so let's go move him up to this big splotch. And then let's move, I think I got some ammunition trucks back here. Whether they're empty or full, it doesn't matter. I can take the 2 crew members out of this one and get 2 more trucks into the pipeline. Worry about the second crew member for each truck later. The Nebelwerfers need to be moved, so we need to hook these trucks up to them. And this supply truck needs to pick up this little bit of supplies, and this guy is going to pick up this shipment. This guy, we need him to rearm this Tiger, and this guy needs to rearm this Stug. The AAs, we need to scatter them around the field a little better. for when these dive bombers come in. I think that's pretty good. And what else do we have over here? Well, we got some medics we can move up to the front. These are crew members, and I don't think anything is missing crew right now. Let's see. Oh, this guy at the Panther is. Stoogs, they normally come with 4. Okay, so we've got somebody missing out of here and somebody missing out of here. So let's get them 2 crew guys on their way and forget about them. Now over here, ammunition. This Panther could use some. So this truck here, we are going to send here to get whatever ammunition is left. And then this truck here, we will get the Panther going. Now, there's probably going to be infantry trickling down this road. So we need to set up the light. See, there's kind of a dip here. And if we put these light machine guns in this area, they may not be able to shoot over the curvature of the hill. So I think we need to put them back here and then have our riflemen and our commanders kind of peeking over the hill a little bit. So let's move this rifleman here and this commander here. Another rifleman, another one, and another one. Alright, now let's put the light machine guns in that area. We got some more grunts we can move up to the front. Put the bazooka up to the front. Now the Puma, we'll move him a little bit closer. We got a half track. We can put another half track back here. Move this one up. Move this one up. Put the sniper over next to the light machine guns. Let's get some medics up nice and close. We've got some more infantry back here. We're going to kind of start piling up infantry off to the side over here for the main assault. But we want this skirmish line to be very strong, because anything that pokes right now to spot, we want to annihilate them very quickly. Domination of the firepower, right? This is a situation where you want your guys to be exposed just to suppress the enemy.
All these vocabulary words make it so interesting.
Yeah, way. I get into games like these. This is almost exactly how I used to play with my plastic army men when I was young. I don't even know, 8, 7, 6. I would literally set up these big battlefields, and I would imagine the casualties and who killed who, and I'd dig little fortifications, and we'd watch black and white World War II movies and try to emulate them on the battlefield. There was a TV series, a weekly TV series of World War II called Combat. And I was little, you know, and I didn't really have the authority of the television. But whenever I could, I definitely watched anything World War II. Grandfather fought in World War II. Alright, so I think I have all these guys doing something. Let's go down to the next batch. These tanks and this Stug. Let's move the Stug over a little bit. Let's get a commander and move these two bazookas closer. And let's put an MG42 behind the commander. This little rise here, I've got a nice little firepower scene here. I got a commander, a medic, a sniper, and 3 MG42s. So pretty much any infantry that's been trickling down here has been getting chewed up by this and everything else too. So I think pretty much everything's got a line of sight there. But we want to extend the skirmish line here out. These guys, we want to organize them right about to here. And then these guys, we want to bring them down to the edge of the stream while leaving some guys up here by the road. See how there's a dip? And then it comes back up. So we want them to be able to shoot across anything that gets spotted. So the Panther's up there. The bazookas we can move closer. But the MG42, we're going to back him up a little bit. What else? Alright, here's another submachine gunner. And pretty much anybody that's capable of combat, we just want to mush them up to the front. And we can organize their exact positions in a little bit. But this is kind of a break from the main fighting, and it's going to give me a chance to amass some supplies, move the Nebelwerfers up a notch, and once I've got my defense up here and attack down here. So let's make sure the volume is correct so we don't freak out. Whoa, see, it didn't work. Alright, that should be enough to get these guys out of the buildings. And we're just making sure their movements are off. Alright, and we're just going to move them right now so we don't have to come back and do it later on. Some of these guys, we might have to put them back in the building and have them come out the other side somehow. Because they might get trapped back there. Alright, so that's good for that. Now, I've got some half-tracks of infantry, and we're going to move them to about here. Because I haven't quite decided where I'm going to need them yet. It really depends on the casualties I take on the first trench line. Alright. I was afraid the box trucks weren't moving. Oh, he doesn't need to do that. We've got a guy right there. Ooh, that Puma is wounded. These mechanics are too close. I think one of them is wounded. One of them, oh, I hit the Windows button. Silly me. Ah! Hope I don't have porn on the screen. Nope. That would have been embarrassing. All right, now back to business. What was I doing? I was going to hit the Alt key to show all the bars at one time. So this medic needs a medic. It seems like there was somebody back here that was wounded, and I needed to get him repaired. Ah, here's an engineer that needs to go see a medic. So let's put him here. I don't think that was the guy I was thinking of, though. I think it was a sniper. This guy is almost out of ammo. So when the ammo trucks get here, we need to fill up some of these infantry guys. Resupply. Oh, that bazooka guy is wounded. I know, it's bugging me. That's why I got to keep looking for him until I find him. Here's another one. Could bring him back. Oh, I think it was this sniper here. Because you know by now that I like to keep everybody at 100%. As much as possible. Hey, it factors in, man. If I can save 5 or 6 guys during the course of a game, that's 5 or 6 guys firing their guns. All right. So, let's give this stuff time to act out the. All right, what do we got here? We got infantry coming in. And it looks like I got a bunch of guys standing up too again. So we want to make sure we got their duck thing down.
Verstanden. Okay. We're trapped. Bringen es noch bitte hier unterschreiben.
All right, now let's do the railgun here. The Bombard, is he in place yet? Not even close. And we've got the Nebelwerfers loaded up. So we want to bring them up to here. This AT gun, let's move him up to here. And this one is wounded. Wow. But let's move him up to here. Let's see if this. Yeah. See, this guy can move. Oh, he didn't move either. Yeah, I was trying to move him too far away. Which is accurate, you know. Not going to complain about it. Alright, so that Stug, is he done? Let's see.
Jawohl, Befehle.
Yes. So he's all ready to go. They have enough ammo for now. Let's go over here with the truck.
Munitionszug bereit.
And unload him. This Panther, we're going to get the mechanic on him. These bazookas, let's see if we can put one behind here if he has cover. Why not? That'd be kind of cool. Let's put this Stug up on the slant of the hill. Oh, I did the Windows key again. Oh my god, what am I, retarded today? Da, 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 da. Well, it gave me an opportunity to sip my coffee anyway. Okay, we got the Tiger full. How are these guys doing on ammo? Well, we got the medic. We wanted to get him healing people, because that's what medics do. Medics are clerics of the Sudden Strike world. Do you know what a cleric is? Turn these AAs around in the direction of the planes. Now, what do we got over here? We got a fuel truck. I guess we can move him back over here. We've got a mechanic and an engineer. To move them over, here's another mechanic. We got a box truck coming for you. And I still have one commander here. Oh, you know what? This box truck is not... doesn't have the AI to go all the way to the bridge and around. So we're going to have to move him to the bridge first. What the hell? Yep, I'm a bungling idiot with my keyboard today. What is this guy missing? Oh shit, his crew's all fucked up.
Jawohl, bereit. Einen Moment. Okay. Rette die Heimat. Links 1-5.
Alright, now let's pause it and see what took damage. Nasty little exchange with our armor units. So I need more mechanics. And these half-tracks all have one mechanic in them. So let's get them out.
Bin bereit.
Let's spread these guys around in case we get P-51'd. This box truck we can move over to here. See how I got everything spread around? You try to, because the P-51 could essentially knock out 2 or 3 things if they're bunched together. So this guy needs to face this way. And let's see, I think that's good. And let's move him closer to the ammo. Let's move him a little bit closer to the ammo. Medic doesn't need to be there, neither does this engineer. Okay, empty supply truck. Do we want him going all the way back? No. Let's just have him come over here and grab these supplies. And we have another empty supply truck. I guess, you know what, we'll bring him back. How's the railgun doing? It's got 8 shots. And let's hit the Alt key and start looking at some of these ammunition bars, the yellow bars. That's pretty good. So this supply truck here can top off the 88. And then I moved a fuel truck over here to grab, yep. So let's get these guys out. And get them into the supply trucks. Ooh. Who's killing this guy? Or maybe he was wounded from all the explosions and stuff going off. Alright, so we'll see if we can save him. He was our scout for a long time. He held out for a long time there, didn't he? This box truck is for the 88. But the 88 can also be towed by half-tracks.
Verstanden.
Das ist eine Falle!
Stop action, cancel. That's what we want. Alright, do we have any more guys? The healer is not healing, yes. Or this healer needs to be healed, right? And this medic can heal this guy, and this medic can heal that guy. I guess when I have the Alt key pushed in, looking at their bars, and try to command them, they don't react to it. So you have to release the Alt key to command your troops. These two guys are standing up. Why? Maybe they're close to the water. Alright, let's check hit points over here. Oh my god, I did it again. This is why I'm not a YouTube superstar. That's my World of Tanks application, so I pressed the wrong one. Alright. See, every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes I'm giving you a tour of my computer. Alright, so let's move. I really don't have the infantry in here that I want. This guy needs to go supply. So doesn't this guy. And you might as well do him too. These two mechanics can come work on this Panther. Let's move the general up. Let's move the submachine gunner or the MG42 up. He's working on that Panther. We got a medic and a sniper. Let's bring them down. Let's bring this half-track over. Why not? There's another half-track just hanging out. And you know what? Let's bring this squad closer. I think I'm going to deploy them to that area. And so this guy's all filled. All right, let's turn the truck around.
Wir sind umzingelt!
Alright, are the MG42s all stocked up now? I think that's what they carry, right? 250 rounds? Yep. Alright. Actually, I think it's 250 bursts. But I could be wrong. I brought the medic away. Tell you what, let's have this guy. Now, we'll have him run over there. Submachine gunner. You know what? The snipers we're going to eventually put up on this hill that overlooks this trench line. So let's get them kind of in that area. And hopefully I'll remember my diabolical plan. Nothing else has been coming down this road. So I guess we'll move these guys up a little bit more. And then let's put another layer behind them, including this MG42. If I can crest with an MG42 here, that would be great. In fact, I got enough half-tracks back here to do what I was saying about the line of sight. So let's go ahead and scrunch these guys up to the hill. Here's another commander. Here's some more medics and stuff. Flamethrower we really don't need. Alright. We got... Let's move that truck there and have... Let's just move them over to the Nebelweffers and unload. But we got one more full truck back there. Now, do I have any extra crewmen laying around? Not really. Okay, he needs supplies to pick up. So let's move him. There's nothing left there. Let's move him over here. Whoops, where am I? Because I know there's supplies there. This guy has picked up everything. So we're going to move him here. He's got to unload. This box truck is for what? I think I used them for the AT guns. Or is this the same one that is supposed to go get this guy over here? Yep. He hasn't moved yet. So let's move him this way.
Sofort!
He's going the wrong way too.
Befehl ausgeführt.
Alright. What's this medic doing? Running out. Is this guy wounded or something? Yep. Oh. We need more infantry over here is what we need.
Erwarte Befehle. Verstanden? Befehl bestätigt.
Alright, let's get these guys to the other side of the creek. Hey, my guys are some pretty bad shots, aren't they? You guys just running through the middle of the field. There you go. I think the Stug, or the Hetzer, I think the Hetzer took him out. Alright. Now. This submachine guy here. Rifle here. Rifle here. Officer. Move him up a little tiny bit with a bazooka. And another bazooka. Rifle. This guy died. This guy got hit. So something is firing here. So let's move the officer back. Medic up. Bring these guys up.
Infanterie bereit! Befehl ausgeführt. Erwarte Befehle.
This guy dead? Wow. I'm just looking at my officer count. Oh, this guy needs to be healed, right? I think this officer, we're going to move him up here. And let's move these half tracks just up a little closer. Okay, you can go pick up some more supplies. And then I've got some guys that need ammo. This guy here needs to go get some ammo. And Stug needs ammo. Puma is up to full strength. Let's move him up a little bit. Martyr we can keep back there. Eventually, we're going to move the AT guns up on top of the trench line. So we might as well get them hooked up to these two box trucks. Alright, so we need to blast the shit out of that area. Let's bring these tanks up.
Verstanden, bestätigt.
Alright, we need more guys coming up. Also, we're going to turn these commanders' fire... Oh, if they're not on already, we're going to turn their fires back on. Because we need everybody firing their gun right now. No shirking. Looks like they're coming from here to possibly reinforce. Who knows what the AI is thinking? But let's move. Oh, this guy's wounded. Let's move him back. Let's put the Puma up and the Stug and the Tiger. Let's get these officers to move up so we have a better line of sight. I don't know what happened here. Artillery, maybe. Oh, maybe they got spotters up here. Oh, look, there's people coming down the hill. Yep. So we're needing. Oh man, maybe I should just back away. Well, I definitely don't want to lose this half track of infantry. Let's just get them out of their half tracks. Now, over here, Gotta continue. Ooh, I lost another guy. Ah. Medic! I don't know if we want the Panther that. Yeah, let's move him over there a little bit more. This guy's hanging out doing nothing. Let's bring him up. Here's an engineer. Gonna need some mechanics. Bombard railgun. Alright. Let's see how much damage. Oh, god damn this window key. Dun da da. Alright. Yeah, nobody's really... Okay, this guy's taking some damage. Well, he's getting healed, that's right.
Verstanden.
Well, everything is working out better than I expected. And we're just going to move up a few more units over here, and then we're going to go check the other lines to see if they've been taking any fire. Any unexpected things that I have not seen. Alright, these two AT guns can move closer. These guys have to unload. Oh, because he doesn't have 2 crewmen, he can't unload. That's what's going on.
Munitionshaube bereit.
How'd you get backwards? What kind of tank commander is going to point his ass towards the fucking enemy?
Gepanzerte Einheit, bereit. Bereit.
Oh no, somebody just died. Alright, let's check over here first. So I'm getting paranoid that something is dying and I don't know. Alright, that half track needs to be repaired. This truck needs to come over here. And don't I have another crewman? Yeah. So let's put him in this truck. There's still some supplies over here. Okay. He looks like he's out. But let's bring him over here just to make sure there's nothing left there. And this guy filled up. Alright.
Munitionshaube bereit.
Ah, one lone guy retreating. So, let's move the submachine gunner up to here and see if he dies.
Sofort.
Ziel betätigt!
Höhe 1205.
That was not a very good shot by the bombard. Oh, something's firing at me.
Links 04.
Did my officer die? I don't see his body anywhere. Alright, we need to get these guys up into the trenches. So, let's put him next to him. This guy, we're going to turn his fire back off because that might have got my other officer killed. Ah, my light machine. Who the hell is killing these people? I mean, unless there's people on the island over here, I don't even know. You know what? Maybe I'll just drive the motorcycle around. They're kind of expendable at this point. Fritz, take the motorbike and go scout enemy positions. all my guys in the trench died.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Bewegung!
I have no idea what I'm getting. I don't remember a third reinforcement wave.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Unten 2.
Nicht dabei.
Oben 2. Feuer! Unten 3. Links 1,5.
Wir sind umzingelt!
Oben 1.
Alright, let's go check out the reinforcements we got. Okay, a couple more squads. That is good. And 2 Panthers. Good. Now, we need to get him closer.
Munitionsdruck
Der
bereit.
Einheit bereit.
Artillerie bereit. Ziehe los.
Munitionstrupp bereit. Okay.
So that was a pretty nasty counterattack, and I've got some casualties to take care of. So let's back all these guys off that are wounded and get them up to full hit points. This medic can stay with this group because I have medics back here. Tanks do not take any damage. Wonder what happened to the rest of my engineers. They're probably still in a truck somewhere. Oh, maybe they got blown up by the P-51s too. Okay, you bring this AA gun to the center of that field. Okay, we've got all kinds of supplies over here. Do a bold move and move the AT gun up to the hill. These guys are probably safe to cross here. These guys can probably move up. Bazooka, Puma, Hetzer. These guys will kind of maintain right here for now, but we will move infantry and these guys up closer. Saving them.
Bereit.
Eins, 1-0.
Bin bereit.
Alright. Now, this guy needs to be healed. Oh, gotta take the alt off. Or the control.
Bestätigt. Der Batterie verwendet sich.
Yeah, the Nebelwerfers kind of make this scenario a little... Well, it's the first campaign, too, though.
Zurückfallen!
First mission of the German campaign, I should say.
Rechts 2-0.
But I tell you, some of the videos I saw on this were, they were awful, you know, just people using cheesy tactics, and it was almost like they were trying to finish the game as quick as possible. Look, I mastered it. And meanwhile, they use cheats and mods and easy mode, and I don't know. I mean, I guess, it's your game, play it the way you want, but didn't appeal to me. So I'm not really sure what we can drive up this road here, but in the next video, that is what we're going to do. We're going to take this hill and work on the next trench line after I move these guys into position. We also need to make sure, I don't know what's over here. So hopefully there's not like this big force waiting to counterattack my trench line. But that's part of the reason I'm moving the AT guns up too. And we've got tanks. In fact, let's move this 88 up here. Switch some positions around. This fuel truck is filled. Let's bring him over.
Zurückfallen! Jawohl!
Now, he took a hit. Box truck back. Oh, what do you got? 2 infantry in there? What the hell?
Bin bereit!
Oh, shit.
Ja!
They were manning the gun. Wow, he's got a line of sight over there, huh?
Höhe L50-1.
Okay! Ja!
Let's just see how far we can get him. Big advantage if you can find out where the enemy is not.
F12.
Bereit.
Ziel erfasst.
Unten eins.
So I'm not quite sure what that was all about.
Bereit.
I think I lost a crew member and the motorcycle got injured.
Bereit.
But I don't know what those units were just stationed there for.
Ja. Wir sind umzingelt.
Bewegung.
Oh, I didn't make it back. Alright. Not a problem.
Der Befehl? Bereit. Kämpfe runter.
Hey. Turn him around. He can unload. He can unload. This guy is going to need to deliver supplies to the hill, because I see my tanks are about, in fact, would send 2 trucks there. My tanks are about empty, and these 3 guys can go fill up.
Jawohl. Bewegung. Bereit.
A little bit more, buddy. There we go. Perfect. Now you can get out of there.
Befehl ausgeführt.
Oben drei.
Tank coming out of that area?
Einen Moment.
Okay, he is out of ammo already.
Verstanden und bestätigt.
Move that squad up the hill.
Täter!
Oh shit. It was I who had the last laugh. So we just took out a bunch of their priests. That's good. Alright, You need to come up here and fill up this guy.
Wir sind umzingelt! Brauche Feuerschutz!
All right, now let's get. What do we got over here? There's a Sherman tank. Let's turn this guy's fire off and put him here. The medic back. Light machine gun back. Rifle. Subby. Rifle. Can we move a half track up?
Jawohl! Verstanden. Bin bereit!
Oben 1. Unten 4.
Sanitäter!
Alright, got a wounded guy. See if we can get him back to the medic. This guy died. Let's get another half track up here. And we now have an abundance of Panthers. Let's move the 2 up. Let's move the Bombard over to the supply crate. These guys can move up. Did my ammo scouts find any extra ammo I forgot about? Yes, they did, right there. Now, the next ammo depot, I think, was over here somewhere. The railgun is fully plenished with tons of ammunition. All right, we lost our we lost quite a few people over here. More than I wanted to. These two guys are untouched, so there must be the line of sight was not on them.
Bereit!
Rechts 2-0.
Habt ihr eingefällt?
That half track's going to get destroyed. I went too early up here. I was trying to spot. and I got too greedy, and I pretty much lost half my force. So let's get these guys back down the hill. Let's stop his action. Let's move the Panthers into position, but not move them up yet. These guys we want to move to here, these guys to here. No idea where he's going.
Bewegung.
He got confused somehow. Alright, now don't I have another supply truck I was going to... Nope, I guess not. So this guy needs to refill. And here's a spot here. Look at that.
Munitionstrupp bereit. Okay.
Alright, he has an image of him being loaded with ammo, but for some reason I cannot unload him. So I don't know what's going on with him. But maybe we can just load the Nephelweffer. Oh, wow, something nasty hit there. These planes, maybe? I don't even know.
Höhe 30, 2.
Bin bereit. Sanitäter bereit. Brauche Feuerschutz. Verstanden.
Höhe 30, 0, 0.
We're mobilized. Okay. Mark!
Bereit.
Bestätigt.
Links 1, 5.
Auf den Boden. Verstanden.
There's a rescue party over here.
Zünder 40.
Sanitäter bereit. Bin unterwegs.
Ziel bestätigt. Abtrag, man.
Ooh.
Links 01.
Verstanden.
Ziel bestätigt.
Auf dem Weg. Befehl bestätigt.
Unterwegs.
He's out of ammo already.
Der Befehl? Bewegung! Na los, los, los!
Höhe 50-1.
Ziel bestätigt.
Alright, so I made a pretty bold move, right? As far as the way I usually play, and I need to recruit. I need to get these guys healed up again. And resupplied and everything else. I can probably move the Nevelweffers up another notch. And then going up this road here. We want to capture this hill that overlooks this trench. And we are less than a kilometer from our goal. Next video.